Video slash little discussion video. So, I was kind of testing. So I was playing this. Right now, I'm playing this zombie game right now. So if you guys don't know, it's a kind of like Zombie Land. Yeah, basically it's Zombie Land. So supposedly there's a little bit of bug. This is not to do with the actual map specifically. It's a bug with the actual with the scopes. So if you guys didn't know, the scopes with the heist explosive, right? So you can see it kind of it looks like it's broken right now, but this is actually confirmation that this is not because due to the fact that it's broken. It's actually a confirmation of first-person mode coming to the game. So as you guys know, first-person mode has been worked on for a while, and mostly it hasn't been completely finished. I don't have my sounds on, like I don't have my headphones in my thing, but you can see that with the heist explosive assault rifle, or the red eye, right? You can see how it kind of looks like we're in first-person mode. Right now it's broken because it's kind of weird. It's not supposed to be like this. I don't think so, but I can't remember what it's supposed to look like. I think it looks like something much different, but supposedly it could mean that we could possibly see first-person mode. So I will be trying out the other guns too, just specifically for mostly the scopes. So we'll probably see like some changes for the scopes too. So also, if you guys hear this music, I am going to try my best to speak out loud because the music is quite loud. But I'm not sure if I have the music enabled, so to speak. But there is a possibility. So a lot of people probably don't know. I really like first-person mode itself because I've been waiting for this mode for a while because I'm very good at playing on first-person mode. Because back in the day, I used to play the Overwatch, and it was mainly focused on first-person mode all the time. There was never really third person, but it was really fun to actually consider back in when I used to play Overwatch. So yeah, and then of course I was kind of like looking at like different so I'm gonna try out some of the other ARs, see if they do have a scope issue. I don't think this is actually a confirmation, but it could mean we could see. So we're gonna grab this one. See this one. Nope, it still works. So this one works because you can see kind of like when I zoom in, I just like zoom in quite nicely. But when I zoom in this one, it almost looks like I'm in first person mode, pretty much. So this does actually factor of first person mode. So it's mostly DMRs and all the other ones. So we're gonna test that out a little bit. But supposedly this is from an Egyptian leaker. He said that the some of the DMRs and the red eyes are not working. So I'm not sure. I have to double check if that's true or not, because it could also be a fake. It could also mean that I'm not saying the Egyptian leaker itself is saying it's wrong, but I am saying that it's possibly that the thing is broken. But I don't think this is actually. I think this is actually confirmation because watch what happens when I run around. So you see me, like you can see me. I'm running around, like I'm actually running around. When I'm like normally when I'm in a scope like this, I run really slowly. like really slowly because I'm in scope. Really slowly, you can see. And when I'm running with this, you can see me, I'm running a lot faster. So when I go up here, it's a lot faster. And also you can see the scope. So if I kind of like, just like crouch, then go up. And I'm not sure if you can crouch with this one. But I think, yeah, you run a lot slower. You almost look like you're ghosting almost. It's not really like you're actually running. So you just like, it's almost like you're floating or such word. For this one, it almost looks like you're like you can see it bobble. Like you can tell by the way it looks like. So I believe that Epic is technically working on a first-person mode because we did have some leaks a while ago talking about first-person mode, but we didn't actually get a confirmation whether or not it's going to be in Chapter 4 or Chapter 5. So I'm gonna go try out some of the other ones. We're gonna go back to the. We're gonna go try out the other ones and see if this is. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I am saying it's a possibility. So we could see that. You know. Also, this game mode is pretty good actually. It gives you a lot of XP, so I highly recommend playing it. It's really good. So you can also search it. It says Zombie Land, so it's pretty easy. Um, yeah, and then one thing is for certain is that I was kind of a little bit kind of hoping that there's been some rumors about a Chapter 5 map. Uh, um, um, I believe that the map is going to have 2 or 3 or a couple biomes. Now, supposedly it's going to look like North Carolina. However, when I looked at North Carolina, they don't have they do have mountains up there. There is a couple mountains, but they don't have the tundra and the what's the other one? The boreal forest. They don't have those in North Carolina. They do have some mountainish areas around there because it is very mountainish in North Carolina, but there is no boreal real forest. So and I'm just basically speculating whether so because the thing is like it could also mean that maybe Donald Mustard has been teasing about the Chapter 5 map for a while, so I don't know because he's been going on trails and things like that, so to speak. But you just gotta let the man cook. Now, the strangest thing. So it's gonna be kind of interesting to see what the Chapter 5's map's gonna look like. We're also saying that there's gonna be the sakura. There's gonna be sakura trees. So if you guys don't know, I like cherry blossoms a lot. Back in the day. So cherry blossoms have always been one of my favorite things to look like. I've been looking for cherry blossom to grow in my zone for the longest time, but I couldn't find one. So yeah, but I did find one that would probably work, probably not, but we'll see. So we're gonna try out the. So we already seen this one, and now we're gonna see if the DMR is also broken too, because supposedly the DMR is also broken. Because everyone hates the. I know one person who hates the DMR. I'm not mentioning his name, but he doesn't like the DMR too much because, like the DMR, and then let's go to DMR because right now it's broken. So we're gonna grab this one, this one, this one, and we'll grab the 2 other ones a little bit later. So we'll grab the tactical one. I don't think the tactical one's gonna work. So first one, yeah, you can see that clearly it is broken. I can still you can see it kind of bobbles. That is definitely because when you run, it's not supposed to bobble, so to speak. So I don't know. This is kind of what I don't know. Maybe Epic is testing something. Then we got this one. Still the same thing, so nothing really much about the DMR. This one's still the same thing. This one, oh, yeah, you can clearly see that this one is totally broken. Literally, it's like I'm actually in first person right now. Like I'm literally in first person mode. Like even the design, like you can see, like, wow, that's crazy. Like you can see my, you can't see my character's hands, but imagine once first person mode comes out, we'll probably be able to see our hands. Um, Now, if you remember back, like way back in Chapter 2, Season 2, with the device event, we saw first-person mode, and it was really interesting. It had like a unique design, but that was back then. The first-person mode that we're gonna look at is a lot different because it will probably be a lot more polished, so to speak. But you can see clearly. Yeah, this is first person mode. So when I go in this one, it's fine. When I go in this one, it's fine. So I think it's the normal DMR. So we're gonna try out the other DMRs. So we're gonna get rid of this one, because we don't need those ones. We're gonna try out the thermal DMR is fine. The tactical DMR, I think that we're gonna try the thermal tactical, and then we'll go back to the Cobra, and then the DMR also. So we're gonna try out the thermal, nothing much, just the same thing, okay? And then we're gonna try out the I think this is the tactical. Yeah, the tactical. So you can see it's still same thing. It's not broken. All right, so that's so both the thermal and the tactical are just fine. So nothing to do with that one. Then we will try the Cobra and the DMR, see if those two are broken. So we already know this one. Yep, this one's broken. So this one's definitely, the Cobra DMR is broken. Now let's test out this one, the normal DMR. So this one's fine, because you can see that I'm moving really slowly. So that's definitely not the, so it's not the DMR itself, so that one's not broken. But we can say is that the heist ones are broken, and the Cobra and the Cobras are broken. I think. I'm not sure. We did try out all the tactical, and we tried the normal DMR. So those ones are broken. Now we're going to try out the Red Eye, because those ones are, supposedly those ones are broken too. So we're going to go ahead and drop these two over here, because we know that those three are broken. So we're going to grab a tactical, the normal one, and see if it's broken. Yep, you can see it's broken too. So that's actually meaning that Epic is actually testing out some guns with the some of the guns with the first person mode. That now this doesn't mean that's 100% true, because this could just be a glitch. This could be just a glitch itself, so to speak. So I can't look at my feet. I can't look anywhere else, but I can look zoom in and such forth. So we can say that the Red Eye is The Red Eye is broken. The Cobra DMR. So the Red Eye, the highest explosive assault rifle, is also broken. The Red Eye, the Cobra, and of course all the Cobra ones. Now let me go check out some of the other ones that might be broken too, also. So all really rarities from the Cobra DMR is all broken. So all rarities, and including the Red Eye assault rifle. So basically this could mean, it could mean anything. It could mean that we could get first person mode in chapter 5, but it doesn't mean that it's personally. So we're gonna go ahead and check something. So as you know, Fortnite status always posts things like they always say, oh, the DMR is broken or something like that. So we're gonna go to Fortnite's status to check if they posted a potential issue, so to speak, just in case something does, just in case if there was a. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the Triller page where mostly the bugs is. So keybinds, nothing. So Royale, known issues. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. I don't see nothing. So nothing in Battle Royale. So we're gonna say that it might be a creative thing, because if it's not, normally you would go to the Drill page and look for creative and such forth. Doesn't seem like anything about the bugs and things like that. So they don't mention it on the Trillet page. So I don't know how we're gonna get. I don't know how we're gonna get to find it. So because most of these are like, most of these are like, most of these are like Battle Royale mobile and all those type of things. So those are definitely not. So I don't know. I'm not sure if Epic is aware of this, but yeah. So mostly every rarity is broken with the red eye, all the red eyes. The Cobra is also broken, and of course the Cobra. Of course, people are gonna probably figure out, like, you know, you got first person mode, so it's not saying, like, you can see that with this, like, I can't, like, because there's no reticle on the DMR, because right now I'm in first person mode, so I can't see the actual, same with this one, so I can't, you know, I mean, I can see with this one, but still, like, quite literally bugged, so to speak. I wonder what it'll look like when I'm in this, probably the same thing, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna say this once. Could this mean that first person mode could be coming in chapter 5? We will see. Anyways, I keep saying anyways. I hope you guys do enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, new, and of course, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.